Hey guys, what's up? This is Richard from my gaming news video, which is happening at the moment while I'm speaking right now. And thank you for coming to watch this today. And it is late because I made my vlog on Tuesday this week, and yeah, so now gaming news has gone Thursday, so it's not too close to each other, you know, only thinking of you guys, because I'm such a good chap. But let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about the new Nintendo 3DS, and a lot of different things have changed in the new 3DS. Volume button is now adjacent from the 3D valve, just like that on the other side of the screen. The home button is now not one of those little, you know, pushy, like, annoying buttons that make that weird feeling thing. And the start and select buttons are no longer next to the home button, but under the A, B, X, and Y buttons. So there's a lot of different changes. I'm going to be putting up some pictures of there and there of it, and around sound. Now you can have different replaceable covers for games and stuff, so you can put the covers on so your 3DS looks different, intense, and raw, powerish. Games now go into the bottom of the 3DS, so in the bottom you have it facing this way, and it'll go that way instead from the back. So yeah, they put that in, and also supports the little Nintendo toys you can buy and place on the bottom screen, so it scans them and you put your toy into the game. That's pretty nice, you know. It's more spherical on the bottom. The price range isn't that different, but it's still pretty significant. So don't be going all over this, you know. You gotta calm down first, mate. It's gonna be arriving on the same day as Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in Australia. That's all I know. So Australians, same day, the new Nintendo 3DS, you can get it and play the new game. So Titanfall's third expansion will be coming out September 25th, which is pretty soon actually. It's today. Yeah, so it's gonna be today on Xbox One and PC, so that's pretty alright, and nobody knows when it's going to be coming on Xbox 360, so. It includes 3 new maps, which are Backwater, Zone 18, and Sand Trap. So you can buy them $10 each, the expansions for this game, or you can pay $25 for the Titanfall DLC pass. It's like a season pass, which is a season pass, but they just named it something different. And it's the third one to be out on this season pass, following Frontier's Edge and Expedition, which are the other Titanfall DLCs. So that's pretty interesting. I know, right? I know. Hold the applause, please. So with less than a week till Shadow of Mordor comes out, people have been going a little crazy on Twitter, especially the creators, and they're putting some stuff up on Twitter to amp up the audience for this new Lord of the Rings game. I'll do a little slideshow of all these different things happening now. You know what, I actually feel really bad for laughing at some of those. Yeah. The game comes out September 30th, which is 5 days from now, on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC, so pretty much all the consoles except for Nintendo. And it's set after The Hobbit and before Lord of the Rings, so it's kind of in between, you know, you've got little Bilbo Baggins running around at his middle ages. Now they added this Nemesis system, which allows you to encounter an enemy, and then if that enemy gets away, it will come back at you stronger, like it's actually your enemy. It'll be like, revenge. But what can you say? What can you do? What can anybody do about your say? That was horrible. Now, I know I've been talking about the iPhone 6 a lot of the time, but let's continue. Now, people have been buying the iPhone 6 Plus, and in their pockets it has been bending. Yeah, so people have bought this, and when they try to, you know, take it out of their pockets, they find it bent. And some people on YouTube have been grabbing their iPhone 6 Pluses to have a bend test, and they've been pushing on it, and where the buttons are on the top where you can adjust the volume, it has started to bend, because there's holes in the aluminium, but nobody's really sure, but it's bending and people are kind of, getting a little pissed. So not to alarm those people who've bought the phone, it might not happen to you, it might happen to you, but apparently it's very easy or very kind of difficult to bend, and, just a warning there. Now it's sold about 10 million in past 3 days, and that is huge, and people are unboxing them and finding the iPhones bent, which is kind of, especially, well, not that bent. Calm down there, stallion. We don't want any of that. People who have gotten the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is of similar size and design, and they tried bending that, and it's not easy to bend, but the iPhone 6 is pretty easy to bend. The Plus and the 6, so the 6 Plus and the 6, the 6 is much more difficult to bend. It's probably because the 6 Plus is bigger and possibly like a little thinner, I don't know. It's pretty thin though. But the iPhone 6 is smaller, so I guess it's more compact. Now to all of you League of Legends players, no, I'm joking, to all you Dota 2 players out there, the new update for Dota 2 has had some substantial stuff, substantial changes. I don't know, please don't judge me for this. It's called the Rekindling Soul Update, and it's patch number 6.82. And it introduces host changes that alter the game's map, and introduces a new rune, and changes some of the heroes and items in the game, which kind of the main thing with the game, heroes and items. Their most biggest changes is the addition of more paths, and the towers have been changed in location, which, will get some of those people who have already been skilled at the game to have to change their gameplay, and those major league gamers will be like, MLG, smoke weed every day. But they'll change their little views on things, which is kind of going to be, difficult for them. So a new rune has been introduced, which is called the Bounty Rune, and this rune will, when picked up by the player, increases wealth and increases the amount of time taken to increase your abilities, and that will spawn by the river on both sides every 2 minutes. So So earlier this year, Valve put up a little competition for Dota 2, which is the 4th annual one, and people have been entering it, and it had a prize pool of about $10 million, exceeded that amount. And so you know how popular this game is. It's also the top most free-to-play game on Steam. So if you do not know what it is, check it out, try it out. It's free-to-play, and it's an alright game in my opinion. Now, for all you CounterStrike players, if you haven't heard, CounterStrike Zombies has come out for beta, and it's still out now. If you want to play it, go play it. It's not going to be out for long. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not going to be out for long. And you better go play it now, because it's going to be out soon. I think tomorrow it's finishing. And it's pretty much Counter-Strike, but with zombies. So it is available till September 25th, 9 AM PDT time. I don't know what the heck that is. And the system requirements are pretty low, so, if you're willing to shoot some people with stuff and with the zombie guns and, pew pew, then go ahead, get that, and it should be amazingly intense, still going. Now, thank you for watching this video. I know it's been pretty short. I don't know if it's been short, but yeah. And I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did enjoy recording it. Please like, subscribe, and favorite this video, and see you next time.